When you look for Hall of Fame credentials, you start with the numbers, and Kelly's got them. A four-time selection to the Pro Bowl. Kelly is the NFL's 9th all-time passing leader. He is 11th all-time with more than 35,000 yards passing, and only 14 quarterbacks have thrown for more touchdowns.
Please don't forget me if I go.
But the Jim Kelly story is not about numbers. When he sat down with him and talked about his pro football career, we asked what it was he was most proud of.
Probably I'm most proud of being able to help get our team back up off the carpet after a loss in Super Bowls, to be able to re-energize the team in training camp, in preseason, being a leader of the team to make sure that everybody still was shooting for the same goal. Yes, we had a letdown, but we got to do it again.
What was this place like on Sunday afternoons when it was packed and the Bills were rolling? What did it feel like to be down here in the center of all that noise?
You know what? It's the most unbelievable feeling you ever want to have. Unless you've been here, it's really hard to explain, because the excitement of just looking up in the stands and seeing everybody cheer for you. And thank God that, you know, the majority of my career was all cheers and not boos.
I'll never forget watching from up there your last game, and you leave this place on the back of a golf cart. That broke my heart. It had to kill you to have that be your last, exit from this place.
Yeah, it did. I think more than anything is really trying to remember exactly all of the things that happened as I was leaving. Of course, when you get knocked silly, some of the things are really foggy. And I remember watching it, I think, back at my house when some of the players came over and saying, boy, I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. But, yeah, I've always been one to know that, you know, nobody's ever going to carry me off the field. You know, they're going to have to drag me or try to carry me if they can. But the thing is, nobody ever wants to go out that way. Everybody would like to go out like John Elway went out.
Your story, the Jim Kelly story, is not like an entirely happy story. It's not a fairy tale, you know. You didn't sign right away. You didn't win right away here. You didn't win a Super Bowl. You've had more than your share of, family and personal crises. And yet I don't think you would want it any other way.
No, you wouldn't. Oh, of course, there's things here or there you could change, but you know what? My life has been a roller coaster ever since I was little. From really not having anything as a kid to, going to college and all your dreams pretty much fly right out the window when you blow your shoulder out. You're passing on for a quarterback. To being drafted by a team you didn't want to play for, to going to another league, to people telling you can't do it, and then signing with the same team, and going to all going through some of the tough times early on, and going to 4 Super Bowls, losing all 4 Super Bowls, and then my mother being very sick, her passing away, and then all of a sudden me retiring, and then all of a sudden 4 months later my son diagnosed with a fatal illness, and just so many ups and downs, and such a big roller coaster. But if I didn't have the toughness that I got from my mother and through my brothers, I would never been able to do it. There was so many times where I needed somebody to talk to, and my family has always been there for me.